Oh, Lordy, Lord, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. That was a super, super duper, oopa size video because y'all, this trip has been talked about so damn much. And y'all, we just need to get it all out. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Here I am, and here I stand. Let the storm rage on. Hashtag the cold never bothered me anyway, because the heat is being brought down. Hashtag all over the place. So with that being said, it's time for some intel, love and marriage, Huntsville. It's 901. You saw the thumbnail, and damn it, you know why you here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into it. This is part 2 of Houston. Not Houston, but in the words of Nell, Houston. So Chris says 15 minutes to get ready for horseback riding. That transportation is outside, and Nell said went from team building to team destruction, and basically, Chris says Martell derailed it, the whole situation making it about him, which allowed Kiki to stay. So transportation is outside. So a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van comes down the road. Kiki came in a separate vehicle. I think it was a Chrysler Pacifica van. Don't quote me though. And then everybody wants to know, where did this therapy session come from? Where did this group therapy session come from? I'm going to put some respect on the session. So Shalane Wyatt, the owner of a Birthplace for Dreamers horseback trail, is where this session comes from. Shalane Wyatt has been doing this business for 13 years. Her partner, Bridgette, Dr. Bridgette Dilworth, I'm going to put some respect on that name. Dr. Bridgette Dilworth, who is a couples therapist and a psychotherapist, is there. And Melody said to the Fletcher, so I thought y'all said we were going horseback riding. Chris said, we are. And Melody was like, okay, the words of Tamar Esteem Braxton, lies you tell. So then Shalane says, once you get on the horse, sit back and ride, because it's going to be like riding a Cadillac. So Kimmy is good on riding the horses, but it's petrified because the horses can tell when you're nervous on them. Kimmy, really, if you are not nervous about putting your body through a tough condition of laying there rolling over and taking it from your husband, why are you afraid of a horse? Stop with the lies. In the words of Candy Burst, the lies, hashtag the lies. Okay, we just need to be real here. So then Stormi and Courtney argue about the horse Twisted. The trainer said, because you are a big man, Courtney said, I'm gonna need a big horse. So Stormi was like, I already felt her vibe. And so Courtney said, listen, you 125 pounds. Let me get this 13 hand. Let me give you the 16 hand. Then Melody said, don't take my horse around those disobedient ones. They have the right masters over there right now. I'm just Melody, you. I see you, I feel you, and I embrace you. And of course, she was not talking about the actual horses. She was talking about the waste of existences on the horses. So there is that. Like I said, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. Hashtag for entertainment purposes only. Let's keep rolling on. So So Dr. Bridgette says to Chris, go ahead, me and Kimmy are going to work it out. So Kimmy decides not to ride the horses, not here, not there, not anywhere. Kimmy, she is. So, then there's a shot of Tisha. Now, I know everybody says that Tisha got BBL. That thing was sitting. Do you hear me? I tell you, anytime it is a shot of curves, thickness, scrumdiddlyumptiousness, that was a man who shot that. I'm just going to let y'all know that right damn now. Okay? I'm not saying that there's not women there's not women who don't shoot on camera or individuals in the LGBTQIA plus community that don't shoot on camera. But that right there, the way the thing was thanging on the horse, that was a man who shot that. Okay, I'm just going to be real with you. I'm just going to be real with you. So then, Marie says, don't start the couples counseling without me. Marsau says they don't call him Django for nothing. Tisha sees how this can be fun and relaxing. And Melody says, it's the sunset for me. And Tisha's like, I just want Kiki to understand that I'm done with her. I don't want her in my life. I just want her to respect that. So, Dr. Bridget and Kimmy are talking. Dr. Bridget says, so you've been able to relax? And Kimmy says, yes. And Dr. Bridget asks, where are you relaxing from? Kimmy says, life in general in the collective. They have their good days and bad days. This was supposed to be a bonding trip, but some bonds were unbroken. Dr. Bridget, asks, do you think the group will be open to therapy? And Kimmy says she's open, but with the group she don't know, usually good information comes from everybody, but maybe her approach can help. And Kimmy feels that Dr. Bridget is gentle, and Dr. Bridget said there is no coincidences, only divine appointments, and Kimmy's 142% in agreement with her, and Kimmy adores her calming spirit, Dr. Bridget's calming spirit, because she was worried about the horses and felt the energies, and Dr. Bridget felt that the energies group was intense. Once again, hashtag once again, Tisha is sitting and a man shot that shot. Okay, so then nightfall happens. Okay, so they had a dinner. Lord help. They had a dinner, and hashtag if it ain't thick, it ain't right. Let's move on. So anyway, so they had a dinner. Chris Fletcher feels that everyone has settled down after horseback riding, kind of except that Kiki is still here, and Nell hopes that they feel the same way after the session. Dr. Bridget says that the group seems tense. And so then this group session happens. Y'all, all of us all, the group session. So, Nell talks about the phone call with Kiki, and then that Kiki arrived, and then team building went out the window. And then Dr. Bridget asked Kiki, do you have anything to say? Kiki says she has nothing to say. Dr. Bridget asked Kiki, do you think being here on the trip would impact Tisha and her husband? Kiki said that she did what she needed to do. If they accept the apology, they accept it. If they don't accept it, they don't. But and so be it, in so many words. But we can move on and move around. Stormi feels Kiki has had great energy since being here, and it's hard to move on when the past keeps being thrown at her, especially when you do come correct. So before we paint her ostracizing her, and for her not to be on the trip because of the drink, and this and that, let the cousins have the conversation that needs to be had, because we know she did, but we also know that wasn't right. But how do we move forward? Marsau, like Stormi, wants to leave the door open because of love, and for the best that we can be, but it's not up to us. And this is something that he does not take lightly, by wanting to give up on this, because he has family members that he does not get along with, but he has been able to heal, and he's been looking at this fire, and it's been burning the wood. If you put water on the fire, if you put water on the wood, rather, it stops the fire, but doesn't bring the wood back. And there's a possibility that there could be healing, but that time is not now, and that time is not even wanted now from Marsau's point of view. Kimmy feels rejected, and Kimmy is seeing how people can see it's easy to say that Kiki is the problem. Marsau says that he sees the growth in the group today, that things were worked out. Talking about the moment between Tisha and Melody, that, 2 years ago would have been a different story. And, it was about communicating more in the moment from Marsau's point of view. Melody thought Tisha thought that Melody invited Kiki. Okay, so just, y'all, this episode was a lot. Okay. And Marsau said, if we did not want peace, that approach would have never happened. And Tisha, and Tisha and her growth, she forgave quickly, according to Marsau. Tisha says that she does not want a snowball effect with anything. And Melody then says that, Tisha and Marsau could have held that in for a long time, but they didn't. Tisha said that it's all about communication, and that Tisha was holding on to the past, can't keep fighting the same old tired fight. And Dr. Bridgette asked, how did it feel holding on to that pain in that past? Tisha said that she didn't like being that person. It just got to the point where both of you are tired. What do you do? So Nell said that what you, Tisha, and Melody had was time. And that, Tisha and Kiki need time. And that timing is everything. Marsau said, in the confessional, with Melody and Martell first broke up, they as a group was trying to get them to see things and work things out and come back together, but they weren't mature in their thoughts of that time will tell. Well, time is told. And, with Tisha and Kiki, time is told, and we have to listen to what God said. That's what Marsau said. And then Tisha said, and God said, go. Lord help. Dr. Bridgette said, what you all have is special and dynamic. And even though there's a lot of things happening here, there, and everywhere, in so many words, I'm paraphrasing, but you need to hold on to that. And also, too, you need to know that you have a personal healing to do as well. Because if you don't know that you're on a 70 and they're on 100, that's a problem. So Kiki is confused on a moment that was years in the making, and she's not sorry for what she did, but she is sorry for taking the action. Then we get into the preview, y'all. We get into the preview. There is a fish fry with Stormi, and Stormi says, I'm going to make the fish. And Auntie was like, no, baby, you're going to fry the fish. And Stormi's like, I'm going to fry the fish. And you know what? I think that this season we've seen a more human side to Stormi. Not saying, okay, she's a fan favorite, okay, because people still don't like Stormi. But I do think that we have seen layers of Stormi in a way that we haven't seen before. Betty Kruger and MVP Auntie Lisa get into it. Kimmy looks like she's on a date with her husband Maurice and talking about her journey with breast cancer. Martell and Melody meet, and that Martell wants to make peace. Well, actions are one, your words are one thing, rather, actions speak another. And then Tisha and Marsau talk because apparently Tisha wants her office, and she wants it right now. And Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. And you know what? I'm going to, No. I don't. You know what? I don't know. Should I do it? I do it. Look at the season preview and go to the end of that preview and notice if you can match outfits. That's all I'm going to say. And that is all I am going to say. Hashtag Braves Clues. Braves Clues. Braves Clues. Yeah. And with that being said, that is my take on part 2 of Houston. One love, much love, all my Lord. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. With that being said, bye, yeah, bye, everybody.